Hey guys, so after watching the trailer for Loki season 2, my brain just kind of started thinking up of story scenarios of how we kind of could take all these new heroes that we've been introduced to and put them in a through timeline to actually make the MCU a little more likable again. We honestly don't need to discuss how disjointed the MCU is. Too many characters to care about. It's just a mess. So, here's my idea. Granted that Jonathan Majors is still on Disney Marvel's payroll. I think it'd be a much richer story if a Kang variant was the one that bought Stark Tower. And this is why. Right now, Scott Lang and his family are the only grounded characters that understand who Kang really is. So it would be an interesting story if this Kang variant came off as a very humble and charitable person. But Scott knows that he's not a great guy. Scott would then have to convince the grounded characters in New York to try to find a way to take down this Kang variant. I think it would also add a little bit more juice to the story if Kingpin was working for Kang. Kingpin is already tied to Echo, Hawkeye, and Daredevil. And Vince D'Onofrio is fantastic and I want to keep him in the MCU forever. I'm sure it would be easy to rope in Doctor Strange and his insight into the timelines, and he could be another main source as to Scott's reasoning as to why this variant of Kang is the baddie. And since Loki and Morbius are working hard to undo the destruction that Kang made in all the timelines, that may be another way to unite Thor and Loki together. Okay, but now we have the 3 Marvels, and we still have Wanda. And let's not forget our friends in Wakanda. I think we've quite yet seen how the timeline affects Wakanda yet. And maybe in the Marvels, there may be another introduction to Kang, like being the owner of Stark Tower. Give me a quality story, a quality hero, and something to look forward to.